I don't even know where to begin with this stream. I don't know where to start or how to fucking start any of this bullshit that has happened in my life over the past, like, couple of weeks. I guess you should probably start with an introduction of welcome to another live stream with me, a girl named Bob, here on Twitch TV. We are indeed playing Isaac Afterbirth Plus on the PlayStation 4, as you can tell by the overlay. We're not on the computers, but I don't know. I don't know where to start. I don't know if I should start at the beginning, at the fucking most extreme part, where to begin, how to do this. We're just gonna be jumping right in, I guess. But I don't even know what number Isaac this is gonna be. I just spent the whole day chunking out past episodes too, so this is probably around 234 or something like that for episodes. But a lot of shit has happened in the past week and a half or so, and it is... buckle on in. Just for those of you who might be new to my streams and or videos, this rant's gonna be about probably 20 minutes long before you even see any gameplay footage, but we're gonna jump right in because I gotta make this video so I can just move on. So where the fuck should I begin? I have an entire bullet point sheet right here. I guess I should do the one, start off not at the beginning, which relates to last stream on the PlayStation 4, but towards the one that is the most recent and the most important. The most, how far back is the beginning? Well, let me just say this too. Since I'm on the PlayStation 4, I once again cannot see when people donate or subscribe, so I'm replaying your donation from last stream, Dilmos. Thank you again for that $40 tip. That was very generous. Thank you very much for that. I did not see that at all last stream, and I felt bad missing that $40. That was very kind of you. But again, if anyone subscribes or donates or any of that shit, I can see bits, but if anything like that happens in the chat, just hype it up, because I'm blind as fuck, and I'm gonna be just screaming for the next... This might be a 3-hour long stream, this right here, this one episode. But, I gotta make this so I can just move on, because... Let me go back to one of these bullet points. Oh, so much has fucking happened out of goddamn nowhere. Anyways, what was I trying to say? How far back is the beginning? Oh, ugh. So, I've had now officially 3 ruptured cysts. And I'm saying cyst right now instead of ovarian cyst because I do indeed have endometriosis. It's actually incredibly common for women. It affects 1 in 4 women in America, but it's how do I fucking dive into this one? So yeah, this is gonna be a long stream, so I can finally just move on because I gotta fucking stop making these fucking updates to bottle in and just get with it. Anyways, let's start with endometriosis. So for those of you who don't know what it is, it's very common for women, but the severity depends. And I have severe endometriosis. Endometriosis. Let's just call it fucking terminal vagina. Man, I was really hitting the nail on the head with that username a few years back on Steam of terminal vagina. I think I may have cursed myself there. But what happens is that the female body, when born with those 2X fucking chromosomes, you have uterine tissue, okay? And it's supposed to only grow and line in the uterus. However, with endometriosis, it, for some reason, and no one goddamn knows why, will start to expand throughout your body. So the most likely places it'll develop is around the intestines, bladder, all the digestive tract, everything like that. And so just like normal uterine tissue, it will shed. So even though when women menstruate, that's their uterine wall shedding and being, disposed of naturally. But Your intestines are not a uterus. And it causes, it's been why I've been having such obnoxious abdominal pain for the past couple of years. It's just getting worse and worse. There is no cure for it. There is no way for me to manage it other than anti-inflammatory medication and or just painkillers. I mean, painkillers aren't automatically anti-inflammatory medications, so like ibuprofen / Motrin, Tylenol, shit like that. And surgery can happen in extreme cases, but if you have surgery, since it's internal, you're going to have scar tissue anyway. So what happens is if it's attached to other parts of the body and it starts to shed, it induces what would be menstrual cramps when you're not supposed to be having them. It's completely, it's not how your body should work, but it happens nonetheless. So say if this didn't happen at all, a woman would only experience menstrual cramps before, during, and maybe a few days after her menstruation and shit like that. Ovarian cysts would still happen. Again, none of this is precancerous. None of this is any. It just fucking happens because nature really fucking hates me. But so that would how it would work. Once a month, you would just go through this ordeal of pain because, God forbid, someone who doesn't want kids fucking has to go through this shit anyways because you got the goddamn organs. And ironically, women with endometriosis are most likely fucking infertile. So that's like the one silver lining I can take from this. But in my case, it has spread towards my intestines, probably my bladder, and all over the, it might be on my kidneys, who fucking knows. It's just all over the fucking place. So, and this is why, like, because women can create and sustain life within them in the womb. That's why stem cell research is so important, is because, for some reason, if you want to create something, you gotta reproduce. That's the only way to actually create life naturally, you know, give birth to it and shit like that. And for some reason, the uterus just decides, hey, I'm gonna spread all this throughout the rest of the body and it's gonna be great. There have actually been cases of where it's been found, uterine tissue has been found in people's lungs, heart, and in the goddamn brain. So hopefully one day, I just have a massive fucking aneurysm in my brain because my vagina decided to kill me. I hope to God I can say that I died because of my vagina from an aneurysm. I really fucking hope I get to tout that card around. I mean, how many people get to say that's how they went? Oh, God. But the first ruptured ovarian cyst I had was indeed an ovarian cyst, and that was in, that was right after Thanksgiving 2016. And then January this year, I had another ruptured cyst, and I do believe that one was ovarian too, because it caused me to have significant bleeding for a severe amount of time. AKA, if I had been pregnant, it would have been a miscarriage. It was really fucking bad. Did not go to the hospital for that one. And actually, I just can't go, there's no point in me to go to the ERs or anything like that unless it's extremely major or anything, because there's nothing that the doctors can do at this point other than just say, suck it up. It's literally the only option I have. It's a good medical term, just suck it up. Great, love it. Love that no one actually gives a shit about women's health because, oh, you're a woman, just, this is natural. You're supposed to go through this. No! Fuck you! Like, I am so mad right now. I am probably just, I don't know how much of this is coherent right now. I really don't. I can't. It's like everything I want to say is trying to, you know, explode forth at one time. And I'm trying my best to filter it and make it coherent, but God help me. So anyways, the other day, I had another ruptured cyst. This one, this was not an ovarian cyst. This was really bad. This was definitely a cyst caused by uterine tissue outside of my reproductive system. This one was definitely on the digestive tract. And the reason why I know this for sure it was probably on my kidneys or intestine, is that for an entire night, I was just pissing blood. I really have no other way to say this other than I was just pissing blood nonstop for like 12 hours. It's gone, it's cleared up, and it wasn't a bladder infection, it wasn't a kidney stone, anything like that. It was that I had a ruptured cyst in my body, close to my digestive system, and it filtered through, and your body automatically knows how to get rid of sepsis and shit like that. And so it was filtered out straight through the nearest exit, which happened to be my bladder. And so I was just hemorrhaging for as long as it did until it finally stopped bleeding. And it was fucking bad. It was the pain was almost as bad as 2016, but not as bad in the long term, I should say. But still, for a solid, well, I want to say 6 hours, what happens is that kind of pain where you are just bleeding internally. Your spine from the waist down, or I guess from mid-waist down, because your spine stops at the waist, it is in throbbing pain. It feels like everything has been lit on fire on the inside of you. It hurts so bad that you want to throw up. You can black out. Didn't do it this time. I blacked out the first time I ever had a cyst. I guess I've gotten used to that pain. But you also cannot use your legs until you finally regain, what is it? You can regain feeling in them. So you're just laying there, just wanting to fucking die while all this is going on, and there's nothing that can be done to prevent it. You can't prevent it. You can't stop it. It just is as it is. So I get to experience all this joy for another, 60 years? It's gonna be great. Not even fucking 30 yet. Oh, I love it. But that was the most recent thing that had happened. This had nothing to do with the stream that happened last week. The stream that happened last week was a completely different beast that I had to deal with. Whereas, not only do I have to deal with my body trying to physically murder me, I also have to deal with my mental shit flaring up every now and then. Because what happened when I was streaming Luminous and Bit Trip Runner on the PlayStation 4 without a mic is that day I just went full-fledged berserk. And the thing is, the whole day it was fine. Like, I went out, I did things, I was having a good time, and then as soon as I got back home, a switch just went off in me, and there was nothing I could do to prevent any damage from happening, and therefore, what I had to do in a split second is to decide how much damage I was willing to be a part of. And fortunately, I did pick the option with the least amount of damage. It was still a lot of damage, but it was what I had to do. Because you know how people say, like, they black out and they can't remember doing things like that, or committing any crimes, or remembering anything that happened. I have the complete and total opposite, where everything is so fucking vivid, it's like an out-of-body experience. You're in the room, you're in the moment physically, emotionally, everything else, but you have zero control over your own actions, but you remember everything, you can see everything, you can do everything, or not do everything, you can experience everything, and you're just there as one of the, as someone who has, you just don't have any control, but you see everything, you see what's going on, and it is terrifying. Because whereas people black out and say they don't remember doing anything like that, you are forever going to remember and have that guilt, that fucking feeling of just being fucking worthless, just a piece of shit for as long as you can remember, and it doesn't go away. And being bipolar and schizophrenic, it's very terrifying knowing that at some point, no matter what medication you're on, my medication's doing fine. I'm doing as good as I can, but it's not a cure. I'm always going to have these symptoms. I just have to keep managing the outcomes to the least amount of collateral damage. That's what I'm doing. I'm on collateral damage duty as long as I can, and not as long as I can, and as best as I can. But that day, it was one of those episodes where I just could not control it, and too long didn't read. I did punch a wall at full fucking strength. And I'm also not going to be streaming anything from... March is going to be a PlayStation 4 streaming month. I'm not going to do anything on camera because I don't think I can stream on Twitch until my hand is fully healed. Because I think I would break terms of service for showcasing self-harm. And the thing is, the fucker it doesn't even hurt. It didn't even hurt when I punched the wall. I was in such a hot white rage. Like, do you know how many goddamn things I have punched over fucking 30 years? And right now, it's left 2 huge scars on my knuckles. You'll be able to see it at some point, but it's still scabbed. My skin color looks like it has fucking jaundice around the entire hand. It doesn't hurt. I'm slapping it right now. It doesn't hurt. It's kind of itchy, because, you know, when you get those scabs, you kind of itch at it. It's because all your nerves are, like, tingling and all that. But out of 30 fucking years, out of all the things I've punched, I've put dents in cars. I've gotten to a couple of scrapes here and there. I've punched so many other walls in my life. But this is the one where it left actual damage onto my fucking body. I can't believe that that one punch scarred my hand as bad as it did. And it didn't hurt. Of course, when you do any kind of physical damage to yourself, whether it be accidental or whatever else, I did ice the fucker for like 2 hours straight. I got a bag of frozen Brussels sprouts and just popped it on. It swelled up to like 3 times the size. Like, I couldn't even feel my knuckles underneath the skin. And this isn't to glorify self-harm or anything. I'm just telling it like it is. Like, this is what happened. This is the choice I had to make. And it was the least destructive choice I could have made in that split second. Because no matter what, it was going to fucking happen. Something was going to get destroyed. And I chose the one that wouldn't cause the most damage. I'm still, like, glad that I did what I had to do in order to not do anything worse. But that's the thing. It's like, I just have to keep fighting my entire fucking life. Whether it be physical pain, mental pain, it doesn't matter. And, like, people get tired. They really do. And I can understand how some people can lapse and not do that and shit. I'll make mistakes in the future as well. I've made them in the past. It's always gonna be a thing that's a reality. That's the thing. It's just life. This is how it works. There is no, oh, you gotta censor yourself for people, for kids, for people who don't want to say. It doesn't matter, because that's how life works. You can't censor life. You can't pretend that everything is okay when it's not. You have to be honest and truthful and work with the facts that you have. And the fact is, I'm fucking insane. I'm never not going to be fucking crazy. But I'm doing my best to get through this. And this has been... And, like, 2018 has been a really good year, but for some reason, years that end in 9 is never tend to go my way. I was born in 89, that was already a fucking mistake right there. 99 was when my family fell apart. 2009, I lost my dog of 13 years. And now we got 2019 already starting off to a good end. Fat Tuesday was the 2-year anniversary of me losing my cat. I'm still extremely depressed about that. I haven't done any work art-wise since then. It's just I'm trying my best to work towards getting myself to a better place. I don't care if that's not going to be the reality. It's the only thing I have to hold on to at this point. I was talking about my hand, and then I went on to a tangent I thought I wouldn't go on to on the stream, but it is what it is. So years that start with 9 or end with 9, I always got to be wary of. And 2018 was such a good year. And then, god damn it, the fucking front singer of the Prodigy killed himself already? What the hell? Why? Jesus Christ. Oh, we lost so many good people last year to suicide, and it's just still fucking happening, man. It's terrible. But I do want people to know that you're not the only ones going through these kind of things. If you feel like you're out of the ordinary because shit just keeps happening, shit just keeps happening to everyone. The fact that you think that you are alone just proves that you are human, because humans desperately want to connect with others to feel like they're not alone. And when you get those feelings, just understand that you aren't. You are a person. You had a one out of all the life forms in this world that we know of. You could have been born an ant, a chicken, a fucking bumblebee. Oh, who cares? But you were given the choice, or not the choice, the chance to be a human being. And you have so much to offer to the world. Even if you don't change the world massively, that's the problem, is like there's so much pressure for people nowadays, more than ever because of social media, to do something grandiose, to do something that changes the world, to have everyone know your name. No, just do what you want to do. However you want to do it, as long as you're not hurting anyone else and you are enjoying life, because what else is there except to enjoy life? Because that's all that we know is a guarantee if you're alive, is that you're alive and you can enjoy it. Just do that. Just hold on to that. Fuck any kind of standards of social status, financial, anything like that. I mean, of course, everyone's going to have to pay their bills and shit like that, but no matter how bad it gets, you're alive. Let's get back to talking to my knuckles before I go on to any more shit. So, when I first punched the wall, I guess I also left a good amount of skin on that wall. I didn't even realize that when I first punched it. But my knuckles just fucking blimped. And then the next day it was... my knuckles have been just a mood ring of anger. It was completely red and swollen on day one, night one. Then the next day it was just black and blue, and now I just got like corpse hands. It's just completely yellow and scabbed over. So again, I can't do any streams where you can see my hands until it's completely healed. And I can't believe this one wall punch is the one that fucking left scars on me. I've never had any scars on my hands after punching something. That was a lot of rage. I mean, shit, even the day when I moved out of my apartment in Philly, the very last day when I had everything finally packed up in the car to move, I went up to my, I was in the elevator, going up to my apartment for one last check, and I just fucking lost it, and I fucking pummeled the elevator in my apartment building, just screaming at the top of my lungs until I finally got to the floor, and then of course, everything settles down, but you know, if they want to make a $2,400 profit off of my $700 apartment, I guess someone's already paying for it. They can get a few dents out of that fucking metal. They can buff that out. Shit, I punched a goddamn car! Oh, never have I ever taken that much damage in my life from just one fucking punch. At least it was a wall. So that's why last stream was a silent stream, because I still need to keep forcing myself to move ahead. I am the only one hindering myself at this point when it comes to staying on my routine, my schedule, and it's getting real hard to keep doing it, because when in the summer it's a fucking, you know, an oven, now that it's been winter for like 5,000 years, I automatically have low blood pressure. I already have fucking Hashimoto's, which is tied to your thyroid, which controls your moods and hormones, and if you have deficient vitamin D sources, you're already fucked for your mood-wise. So I got hormones, I got low blood pressure, I got all that working against me, and the fact that it's just been an Arctic tundra, the sun has not shown up in months, and it's just low pressure outside. It is a chore to get out of bed at any given point at this point. I just want it to 40 fucking degrees. Is that so much to ask? It's just been minus 10 for like 3 goddamn weeks. The weather's trying to kill me now too, so I got the weather against me. My body, both mentally and physically. It's just a constant, never-ending goddamn battle, but I just gotta keep going through it, man. You guys have no idea how much I'm looking forward to Sekiro Shadows Die Twice coming out later this month, because that's going to be something that I'm going to have to hold on for a little while, while the weather and everything else balances itself out. But again, I cannot prevent whenever I have cysts rupturing inside me anymore. If someday someday I just wake up and it's like, oh, just going to be pissing blood for the next, I don't know, maybe week, that's fine, that's okay. Doctors are just gonna say, yeah, just take more fucking pills to shove down your throat. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be great. So everything I have is completely incurable and is just manageable. And damn it, I'm just gonna keep managing it as long as I can. Because what else do I gotta do? It's what I got. And then being stuck where I am physically, environmentally, in Philly, I did have all these things happening too, except for the cysts and all that. The mental stuff I was getting through and all that. I mean, the burden of finances was an extreme strain on my psyche and just all that kind of stuff. That worrying about finances is just completely out the window for me anymore. That was a huge burden to lift, but then it just got replaced. That vacuum got filled with isolation. Like, there's a difference between loneliness and isolation, whereas I've always been by myself. I'm an only child, lost my family early because of circumstances, and I'm fucking crazy. I've accepted who I am. I know who I am. I enjoy my own company, and I'm fine on that end. But isolation, where you don't have any connections with other people, is a completely different beast to deal with. And with this weather, not being able to drive, not being able to go out to see people, to do anything, I'm so separated from everyone who I consider a close friend. It's just, I got no online community either to just hang out and chill with. This is just, if this isn't a dark time for me, I don't know what is. Like, it's just solitude at this point, and it's just, it's my cross to bear, and I'm just gonna have to keep bearing it. But those were the major issues that have been going on this past week. And so let me go over my bullet points. So I did with talk about the endometriosis, such fun, the weather, wall punching. Here's the end in 9. Prodigy frontman, that's fucked up, man. I can't, it's terrible. Lost Bourdain last year, Chester, now him. God damn it, talked about the weather, but I have, like, talked about my cat being dead. Fucking cat keeps just getting deader. It's not coming back anytime soon. Oh, boy. But I got other things to talk about later on. What is my uptime? I hate having to make these fucking videos, but they have to be done. I've been live for 37 minutes, so I'm gonna assume that I've been talking for about 25. But again, welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope everybody has a good time. I really do enjoy streaming. It's brings me a constant that I can always rely on, but I really gotta stop making excuses for not making art anymore. And I still gotta, I'll talk about the actual channel and the growth and all that for another stream, but I gotta fucking get my shit together. It's so hard when you have no support to build yourself up from the ground, but it's the reality. It's the reality. I either keep doing what I'm doing, or I'm gonna end up as a fucking one of those people who walks around the neighborhood with one shoe on. About how while throwing cats at people. It's gonna be fun. Oh, my destiny! Thank you for Sotaku. Oh, but again, to get on the normal stream schedule to iShop, iDonate, and iGamerTag to be a cool kid. But I am looking forward to continuing expanding the stream and doing everything and just hanging out with you guys and having a good time. I want to have good times. I desperately want to have good times. And Sekiro's gonna be some damn good times. But March, I'm not gonna be doing any streams on the computer because, again, I did do some major damage to my own fucking hand. And I gotta deal with the consequences. And even though it never hurt. It looks so much worse than it actually was. It doesn't hurt. I'm just immune to that kind of pain at this point, but the internal pain is something that I gotta start getting used to, I guess. But I'm just so fucking exhausted, and I'm tired of feeling tired, you know? You know when you get so tired that you can't even fall asleep? I'm well past that boundary. I'm just wandering around in the fog and the void. It's great. So let's go and play some Isaac, I guess. Because there will be more for me to talk about. I really want to start playing Enter the Gungeon again for you guys. That is a good game. I enjoy that game. I forgot how to play that game after a year of not playing the game. But I started going back to it a little while ago, and it is a lot of fun. So, again, for those of you new to the chat, new to the stream, new to my videos, well, there's some gameplay to these videos. Have some bits for you. Thank you, Otaku. Let me scroll up. Yeah. So again, thank you for everybody for doing the things that you do to help me, help you, help me, help you. Let me go to Streamlabs again, refresh that bad boy. But the abdominal pain is just something that it just shuts down everything that you want to do. Because there are days that I want to stream, days that I want to do things, be productive, and physically I just can't. So let's do a new run. Again, let's do the Forgotten, because I need to beat the shit out of some things on hard mode. Let's go. I wonder, okay, game I can actually see. Nice. Fucking start me off with envy, huh? That's no good. I mean, granted, I do get to beat that hell out of him. Oh, I do like the Forgotten. This is a good character. It's just that I don't get to play him that much because normally when I stream, I'm streaming on Steam, and I do not own Afterbirth Plus on Steam. This is only for the PlayStation 4. Because again, I do feel like for the majority of it, it just seems more like a chore. And I want to have funsies, goddammit. Ooh, I wonder if I can steal from... Ow! Okay, this is... I'm dead. Yep. Ripperoonies! Subnautica has been fun, at least for me. Nice. So, see, that's the thing is with, like, Subnautica, I'm not into, like, the crafting genre. But a lot of people seem to really like it. Bob needs some good times. Sweet Jesus, Bob deserves some good times. Thank you for those 100 and how many? 120 bitterinos, Dilmos. Let's see news about Darkest Dungeon 2. Hell no, tell me about that. I had no idea they were making a sequel. Oh my god, it's just smoky. I jammed up the contrast on game capture so that hopefully everyone can now see the fucking screen while I'm streaming the game. That could help. Ever since when I tried streaming Ripto's Rage on the PlayStation 2, just made all my contrast so fucking So fucking dark. No idea why. And this is at fucking HD quality! Would you like to just get riggedy wrecked? Thank you. And again, probably not gonna do a breaking stream or anything like that, but this is gonna be a long stream. Because I got a lot to say. Oh. I will have other stories to tell as well that don't involve absolute terrible nightmarish pain. I have had some shenanigans go on as well. It's pretty nice. It's pretty good. It's pretty okay. Alright, there is a tinted rock there, but that's also probably the... Actually, would it be the secret room right there? I don't know. Let's see. Could be. Okay, I got Judas' shadow. Don't know how to feel about that one. I'll play as the damn Forgotten. Whoop. All they have right now is an announcement trailer. Looks like it may be based off of the Mountain of Madness. Nice. Alright, sweet. I'll take a look at that later, Otaku. I still haven't played their most recent DLC. Ow! Little bastard hit me. Ow! Little jerk. Good thing I had all these hearts. Oh, you sent it to Discord? Yeah, I'll see it there. Oh. Also, might I note that it's we started the stream at 5 in the morning. This is normally when I would be ending a stream, but unfortunately, my time schedule is just all fucking topsy-turvy. Because of course it is. So, I was like, man, I should just wait until I can. I was gonna do this video at like not 5 in the morning yesterday, and then I just, because I was still reeling from the pain of my cyst rupture, that it just I had to just sleep through it. I had to get better before I got worse. Little horn, I'm gonna beat the hell out of you. So I'm just making this video now because it has to be done. And then I can start just doing whatever the fuck I want again. I do enjoy doing the Luminous and Bit Trip runs though. I have fun doing those. They are quite fun indeed. Is there another bomb in here? No. You know, that carrying concession, or not, what is it, the box for your friends, friend box, that is a very tempting item to buy, but... Oh, you're not in my Discord? On the color out of space. Ah, okay. Was there sacrifice room? On the last thing?
Are you?
Well, I'm now a wizard. Hooray! Get out of here, Larry. I own it. I just haven't played it. I'm still completely scarred from, whenever was the last time I streamed it. You guys, just made it so bad. Chat let me down. That broke me as a human being, and I got the plat in that game, and yet somehow that was the straw that broke me. I haven't finished all of the Crimson DLC. Because again, the last time I played that game was whatever the last chat stream was. I haven't even played it on my own time. It was too much pain. So much pain. But the DLC for, like, the alien invasion kind of shit, that does look extremely interesting. The whole game is just great. Fucking love it. It's gonna make you suffer a bit. Just a smidge. Let's get some. There we go. Oh, yeah. Do it. Living on the edge. I'm gonna die rich. Oh, yeah, with the phone verification. Yeah, it's just something I do to make sure that bots do not invade. I don't need no freaking bots. Ow. Ow. There we go. To lovers. Nice Sue. Can I steal from Stan? Will my dreams come true? Dude, I'm making it rain. I think I can steal from Stan. Please just explode, thank you. I would like him to go further over there, but unfortunately that was not the case. Ooh, telepills. What? I got the I am error room already. Okay. Feed them magic. Shit, we just got the I am error room. Yeah, I got the musket. I got all the DLCs and shit like that for Darkest Dungeon. I just haven't played it. God damn it, what was the chances of the... Son of a bitch. Alright, fine. Damn it. Legitimately salty about that error room. Oh, it's so fucking dark. I got a jawbone, I guess. And now all the keys are mine. Alright. Whoa! Get got. Get got. Dude, I'm like extreme rich. It is so fucking dark in this game. Why? The way Edmund intended. Fucking blind. Alright, not a telepills. Ow. Little poop touched me. Little bastard. Get out of here, little poop. Ow. Okay. Ow. Okay, this is the run where I have Judas's shadow. Doesn't mean I want to use it. Stop hitting me. Alright, keys. Exactly what I needed. Ooh. Ooh! I'll take that off your hands. Why not? What the hell in front of my... What is this? What is this nonsense? Ah, shit. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Okay, good. Did the thing! I played the game! But man, let me tell you, that trailer for Hollow Knight 2, Silk Thread or whatever the fuck it's called, Silk Song, God, that looks good. I better not wait another 2 fucking years for that thing to hit the PlayStation. I'll be salty. I'll be real fucking salty. Okay. Give me some shit. Pick it up. Put it down. Daddy Longlegs. Usually a very top tier item. It's garbage. Nope. Picking that up. Something good. Oh, game really wants me to fucking break the game. I can't help it, guys. Glad I'm getting so many fucking keys. Come on, come here. Alright, baggy. No. Prayer card? No. Boop. You know, I do need bombs. Bombs are nice. Speaking of nice bombs. Hey! Take that for right now. We will be getting more money, I'm here. I want that money. Fat cakes, get out of here. I mean, that guy was just rude. Yeah, the crafting part of Subnautica is fine, but what I really enjoy about is the underwater landscape. I do enjoy, like, underwater kind of things. That Abzuno or whatever it was called, that was a good game. I enjoyed it. I got that for free with my PlayStation Plus like a year and a half ago. Damn it. This is a Garbo run. Fucking Garbo! Never mind, I take it back. I just want chaos to pop up. Nun's habit, good. Let's try and find the secret rooms because we could get the I Am Hair room. Then I would have to fucking drop. What is it? I'd have to drop the penny thing. Unless I got a teleport card. There's a very specific set of standards that must be met for me to make this work. We get to steal from Stan! Hooray. Nickel. Now how that didn't hit it, I will never know. Yes! shines for its brothers. 'Tis the poor man's dog tooth. It's fine. Let's go walk around. Where would the super secret? I have a few ideas where that super secret room could be. Possibly. Yeah. Couple of ideas. Oop. Not here. I'm gonna say right here. Hey. Hey. Jump. Get out of here, Chubb. You're done. It's over. You're done. So that means we could get the error room if we don't get to deal with the devil. Hey. How about that? You can teleport. Judgment. Interesting. Okay. So why is it not letting me exchange one of my red heart containers? Fanny pack for this dude. All right, fuck it. We're gonna get the second error room. Watch it be full of the blue gapers. Because why wouldn't it be? Okay. All right, let's do it. We're gonna do a teleport 0.2 run. Let's go! Holy shit! Why? What the hell? I have never seen it so demonic before in my life. I did not know he could be such a sassy man. Okay. What would happen if I could have bombed these things? Black room, black room. Alright, well that was a weird error room. Let's keep going. So we've gotten 2 I am error rooms. It's looking good that we'll get the blue gapers. Let's try to go for that, shall we? I think it's gonna be just fine. Where the hell am I? Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. For some reason that didn't fill up my red heart containers. I feel very rigged. I've been cheated. I've been bamboozled. Then also the most recent Dead by Daylight character trailer has been shown for the character the Plague. The Plague. Looking forward to that. Mostly looking forward to dedicated servers coming out this summer. That'd be nice. Alright, just beat the hell out of them. There we go. Nice. Nice. Tears up. Alright, we might as well just use teleport. We got a button there. Ooh. Ooh. Oh yeah, he can't use that. We now have 2 guppy items. Damn it. So we're almost guppy. We're getting a shitload of fucking air rooms. Just die. I hate you so much, Peep. I'll just teleport right the fuck out of here. Alright, teleporting right the fuck out of here. There we go. Nice. Nice. So that battery's gonna be... don't touch me. I'm super slow! Nice. Are you a wizard? No. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is gonna suck. It's not gonna be the best of rooms. Game ain't giving me no fucking breaks here today. Ice just really wants to kick my ass. But can you blame him? Can you blame the game? I've broken it so many times. It was only about to happen. It was a matter of time. Freaking die. Where is this nerd? Flippin' nerd? Alright, let's use the teleporter. Woo! Ow. Okay. Okay, let's not die. Let's not be a scrub. I don't want to be Judas. Hey. So far, no rocks have blown to. Ooh, that's pretty good. But can we do better? That's pretty good, but can we do better? Can we? Ooh. Ooh. I'm seeing red. The bone is massive right now. It's fine. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Alright, everything in here is garbo except possibly the bomb. Gonna need that for that secret room. I wanna get all the errors. Gonna get all the error rooms now.
Lemon party.
Game dared me. I'm gonna do it. Dear God. Look at this fucking... It's like a shotgun. Ooh. Okay. Mwahaha. You know, that is nice. But I'm gonna have to say no. For now. Actually, should have held on to that card. Ow. This is a weird item. I am just getting wrecked. Absolutely demolished. Well, let's find those secret rooms. Still gotta do the cursed room as well. Okay, it's not in here. Not here. Let's try one right here. Yeah. Keys. In the super secret room. I ain't got no fucking clue. Alright, let's fight the boss. Okay. Let's see who it is. It's the Girdster. This damage is stupid. Ow. There we go. Neat. Nice. Still no on that. Alright, we're gonna go into the cursed room. Teleport from there. Find the super secret room. And then we got ourselves some batteries. Everything's gonna be okie dokies. Okay. Super secret room. Hey! Give me some more health, I would appreciate that. Ooh. Stuff. See, now this is the one that I want.
One makes you small.
I'm small. Now all my bombs give me money. I want that money. Oh, what was in the shop again? Ooh. Ooh. Actually, I've already found out that doesn't work with Skelly Bro. It makes me feel bad. Get some health. You know, that can come in handy. Let's go. Got a lot of hearts. Secret room's over here. Let's get some more money. Nickel. Hooray. us a bunch of fucking spiders. It's cool. I want the blue map so that my bombs can be more useful. Hooray! Alright, I think we're good to go. Let's air room. Bam! Oh wait, I accidentally hit the wrong thing. And bam! What a load of garbage. What are my stats? Let's see what we get. That's a lot of damage! You wizard.
Paralysis.
Okay. Questionable decisions. Ooh, I can see forever.
Forever.
Puberty. Perks. Verp. And telepills. Nice. Perks. Perks. So many perks. Alright, we got ourselves the telepills. Let's go! This is a very unique and strange run. Alright. Oh, that charge up though. Stop touching me. Damn it. I would like to not die. Also, we got ourselves questionable map. Now we're gonna have to use the teleporter as much as we can now. Okay. Stop hitting me! Well, at least I'm getting bombs. Nice. Give me some freaking health! Ooh! Get it. Alright. Did not mean to do that. Ow! Jesus Christ! What the hell was that shot? Ow! That hurt. That one really freaking hurt. Okay. Alright. Like this. Like that. Let's telly. Stop hitting me! What'd I just say? Stop this abuse! Fucking ow. I would like to health. Right? That was a room. This really sucks. What is this garbage? Okay. Say telepills. Okay. Oh, God. Everything's pain. Nothing but pain. This is the shop? Yes. Again, I have no fucking clue where anything is because I can't fucking see. This is fine. Secret room. Secret room cannot be there. Oh, great. And it teleports me. Love it. I get a tinted rock. Yo, Kirby, looting it up! How you doing with those loots, Kirby? Ugh. You wanna know what I got? Oh, I guess we'll talk about Overwatch anyway, since this pain in this stream is nothing but pain. Anyways, I fucking idled. I didn't see today's games yet. I still gotta see them. But I idled and I got this emote. What the fuck is this emote? That is the worst fucking emote I've ever seen in my goddamn life. It's terrible. That is such garbo. There's zero effort into that fucking... into that emote. They didn't even try to hide it. Oh, health, thank you. Alright. I see you did the run from Mom. That was the first run I did as soon as I got Afterbirth Plus. It was so easy, that Broken Shovel run. I have everything unlocked in Afterbirth Plus because I am a god. And now we're doing a Teleport 2.0 run. Full of one-time shenanigans. Please don't. Please don't touch me. I desperately need that. Thank you. It took you hours. It was the very first run I did. It was great. Alright, if I was a secret room, where would I be? That's one. Hey! I need health on that part. Trying to do an error room run, and so far it's doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Just gotta find out where the fuck everything is. Also, I've completed the game many a times as the Forgotten. Mom kept stabbing on me. That's why you gotta do it on easy mode with Azazel. That's how you do the mom run. Listen, I'm not telling you how to do your job, but I'm telling you how to do your job. Little Billy couldn't handle the stomp time. Dude, little Billy's all about the stomp time, bruh. Little Billy was made for stomping. He's all about them kicks. Oh. Nice. Log up. How did I miss that room? I have questions. Stop teleporting me to places to confuse me. I think this is gonna be where, possibly right here. Nope. Not there. Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! Oh, the teleporting thing fucking sucks dick. Okay. Is it right? I'm just... Wait, did I already put a bomb there? Oh, Jesus Christ. Help. I'm gonna put it right here. No. I'll put it right there. No. No. God damn it. I mean, I could hurt myself to get the charge and then buy the battery in the shop. But I'm so... life is pain right now for the Forgotten. It's a lot of pain. I don't think I need that kind of abuse. I need more health. Not there. Here's the shop. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're right here. Nothing here. I have no idea where I am. Where is the normal fucking singer? Mmm. Mmm. Oh shit, I didn't even get to deal with the devil either. I think we're gonna have to chalk this one up to fucked. This was not our level. You could do it on easy. Then I got Pyromaniac and I just laughed my way to the Bone Man. All the way down to the bone. Right on down to them bones. You didn't know you could do it on easy. I didn't know. And knowing's half the battle. Okay, Sully. It's gonna hurt. Okay, okay. Give me that money. Give me all your money. Ow! Why does she have to be so mean? I'm like getting dicked hard on the health on the health for this run. Okay, look both ways before I cross the street. Ow, damn it. Let's get out of here real quick. No reason why. Just, it was good. Good idea. Gimme. Oh, this is gonna be down. Ow. I want the bomb. Give me it. Okay, there we go. Damn it! I don't want to be Judas. I want to be the Bone Man. But no, I wasn't allowed to be the Bone Man. It just wasn't allowed. Don't touch me. Dude, I got me some damage. So Kirby, how have you been? How has everybody been? I had questions for everybody. I already had my little spiel in the beginning. Too long didn't read. Everything's trying to kill me. It's great. Oh boy, I wonder which one. I'm gonna take the bottom one. Samson's chains. It's actually really good because now, if I get flying, you can't stop me. Woo! The monies! Nice. Let's go. Doing alright. Back is sore. And in knots rip. Oh, jeez. Ow. Desperately need Sackhead. Yes! Charge baby bzzz. I'll take them charge babies. Babies. That is a lot of damage for a baby. Drugs. Blurp. Speed down. Hell no. I'll go fast. Tears up. Yeah.
Tears up.
But yeah, so with Overwatch, Baptiste has been announced. He's in the PTR. He's not in the full play yet. But then it was for season 13 is the, no, 15. What? Yeah, season 15 was the one that ended or some shit like that. I don't fucking know. Anyways, long story short, after whatever the season was that was this last season, I did indeed do like another like 24-hour grind of it, and then I was just like, you know what? I'm not gonna uninstall this game. I'm gonna uninstall Battle.net. So I have not played Overwatch. The day they announced Baptiste, I had been awake for like 24 hours straight. It was hours before they released Baptiste, or not released, but released his announcement trailer, where all they did is they made the demo man a real shitty Fortnite skin. But anyways, just hours before that, I got done. I was stuck at like 2700 SR. Was trying to get back into Diamond. It wasn't working. And it's like, out of sight, out of mind. Later in the month, I gotta get a wisdom tooth eaten. I got my wisdom teeth removed as soon as I graduated high school and right before I went to college. I still got them. I got my teeth right here. I got all my teeth. I got my baby teeth in a jar. Collected all that shit. But, like, Overwatch was just, I'm done. Like, there is no way that game will ever be worth playing. No matter what. It's not gonna be worth the experience. But what about your Hearthstone cards? I never even installed Hearthstone onto the Beast. It was just Overwatch. So, Battle.net was just nothing but one giant fucking advertisement for shitty Blizz tactics. And it's like, you know what? I'm just getting rid of Battle.net, and so that's what I fucking did. It worked. Motherfucking worked. Worked like a charm. Alright, let's go over here and make sure that we've got all the other things done. Hopefully we'll get a deal with Vil. Ow, shit, damn it. Okay, this is, Why do you want to hurt me, game? Oh, Jesus. Run! Is there any health in the shop? Maybe? No? What card is this? It's clubs. That's not what I'm hoping for. But yeah, I'm just like, fuck it. No matter who they bring into the game, whether it's goats, anti-goats, whatever, it's a fucking shitty first-person MOBA. I will continue to watch the Overwatch League whenever Defran is about to fucking meme off. And I'll watch other people play the game. But I'll watch him play it because I know when you actually play the game, it's just absolute garbage. Oh, shit. Oh, there is a tentacle. Didn't even see it. I was just mindlessly going through the motions. I'm glad. I just wanted to destroy. Ooh, big rock. Hey, well, why don't we then? We got nothing to lose. I have so many bombs. Nice. God, Sackhead, that is a good investment. Give me that penny. Give me that luck. So yeah, I broke the grand illusion of the fact that Overwatch is always gonna be shit no matter what. So it's just like, oh. Out of sight, out of mind. And that's the thing is, like, you still get, like, hyped, watching people play the game and have a good time and shit like that. But you know, it's just fake. It's in a controlled environment. It's not what the game actually is. It's fucking garbage. And therefore, I will continue to watch people play it. I have no desire to be a part of it. Fuck Baptiste. He ain't gonna fix shit. It's gonna be the same garbage over and over. And it's gonna be awful. Alright, let's go to the devil room. Can't buy anything here. Let's go to the air room. Ooh. No, give me the poop. Give me the poop! I desperately need health. I'm gonna die rich though! Haha! Do-do-do-do-do-do! Hooray! We're still one guppy item away though. That's pissing me off. I want the guppy item now. What happens if I kill you? Yeah, that's what I thought. Man, I do love Slay the Spire. That's such a good game. That is an addictive fucking game. One makes me larger, cool. One makes me smaller, okay. Telepills, lemon party. Let's take that telepills. I would very much like help.
Telepills.
I have no idea where I am. You gotta be careful about blood stains. No, I tried too late to, Oh, jeez. Spirit heart, anybody? Anybody want a spirit heart? You want a spirit heart? Just one? Boon? Jeez. Oh, jeez. Is this nightmare not over yet? There we go. Half a spirit heart. Oh, jeez. Rolling in it. Slay the Spire is such an addictive game. And it's well balanced. And I enjoy it quite a bit. But damn it, I keep... Because I've only beaten the heart with Chaddington. And I've been trying to do the Poison Lady assassin runs. And I keep getting to the heart, but damn it, the heart really doesn't want to die. Damn it! I'm alive! I'm flipping alive! What makes me small? Wee! Such a good game. Love it. Loving it. I'm loving it. Where the shit am I? This is a very large, unwanted fucking womb. Oh, thread the needle. Okay. Can I steal from Stan? I'd like that. Giant monsters, piss off! Juice his tongue. Cool, doesn't do me no good, but let's go! Please. Not like this. Alright. I'm gonna die freaking rich! Wow, everything dead. May I please get some health? Hold on, let me see. Spite is good, but fuck the shield and spear arms. Yeah. Yeah, the heart is easy. It's just that you lose half your health right before. Do you have the elite that's on fire in the first act, or does it float to the second act? Elite that's on fire. I don't think I've come across that elite. For the key part? Because with the other two pieces, you can go for them later. Are you still talking about Slay the Spire? You have a meat that's on fire. Oh yeah, no, yeah. If the elite, okay, what you're talking about is the elite icon that's on fire. I thought you meant like there was a flaming, like boss demon bird. No, the if you don't get all the key pieces on the first floor, whatever you don't pick up, like say you get like the boot, the shoe in the chest, but it's also tied to the key part, and you pick that trinket over the key part, then the next chest you come across would hold the key part. Yeah. Yeah, so whatever you don't pick up on the floors before it, you have up until the third floor to get all the key pieces to fight the heart. Where am I? Damn it! Oh, this is gonna hurt. JK. Okay. Shit, he's like crown asshole or something. Is he my friend? I don't think he's my friend. Crown asshole, get out of here. Yeah, I really don't want to swallow a penny right now. Oh, jeez. Okay. I made the shot. I Kobe'd it. You know, there's a lot of red health on this floor. Sounds good. Sounds good to me. Alright, I'm scared. Oh god, it's this asshole. The most asshole-ish chub of them all. And that's including Chad. Oh jeez. Ah! Come on, not like this. Damn it! Son of a bitch. What a terrible run. That was Garbo. Hold on, let me go to stats. So I still got shit to talk about, but I really do want to play some Enter the Gungeon. So I think I will be switching to that in a second. But this stream ain't over. Anvo honestly will help me in my later runs. Good. Good, Kirby. I'm glad I can help. Just like how you can use Broken Shovel as a Zazzle on easy mode. That was the first thing I looked up before I bought the Afterbirth Plus DLC for the game. Is like, can I just use the shovel in easy mode? And the Wikipedia said yes. I'm like, cool. At least Chad doesn't turn into a bullet hell when it's scared. It's like Chubb piddled himself in fear and it murdered me. It was a really weird run. I was not okay with its terrorism. So, yeah, that happened. Alright, let me bring up my bullet points of what else to talk about. Alright, so let me talk about one last, like, thing. Well, two things, but we'll end on a positive note. So I'm gonna leave the one bullet point across. But, like, last year, while I was still, like, in a deep funk of depression from my cat, I played, not just the Sexy Brutale, but Rhyme, which is the same studio. Both of them were made by Tequila Works. And those games helped out a lot more than I thought I would. And then all of a sudden, the other day, right before I had my ruptured cyst, it was the day before, I decided to, because I had bought it on sale, I finally decided to play What Remains of Edith Finch, and dear God, that's a really good game. The reason why I brought up the Tequila Works games is that these games have a theme of being based off of some of my favorite novels ever written by mankind. Tequila Works is a Spanish as an actual Spain-based company, so of course their language is Spanish. And their game, the Sexy Brutale, is definitely inspired by The Invention of Morel, which is by ABC. He was one of the main Central American novelist of his time, of like the 1960s and 70s, when they had a huge boom of novelists, which also produced George Borges. All of those. So I got a lot of great favorite books that are from that time period of Central American, South American writers. And with What Remains of Edith Finch, instead of doing The Invention of Morel, it is just a covering of 100 Years of Solitude, which is one of my favorite books of all time. Now all I need is a game company to adapt George Borges' Labyrinth. Once Labyrinth gets covered, I am A-okay with how the game industry has morphed into, at least indie-wise. Because with The Invention of Morel, it's basically a study of how to capture moments of time, if you can move on fully, holding on to the past and trying to be, try to preserve something that cannot be preserved, which is time. Time is not an actual physical object. It's just a measurement of existence, and therefore the past cannot be held on to, and you cannot put yourself into the past. You can't live in the past. You can only live in the now unless you want to, and if you do try to live too much in the past, you'll just end up not living in the now and hurt yourself, kind of things. Anyways, highly recommend Invention of Morel. And then 100 Years of fucking Solitude. Oof. All these books hit way too close to home, because whereas with Rhyme, not the Sexy Brutale, but with Rhyme, what hit me I played that at the perfect time because I was going through accepting the loss of my cat, which I'm still going through, but it did help a lot. That game was all about accepting, death and shit like that, and moving on and doing all that kind of stuff. It's a beautiful game. I'm not going to spoil too much of that. Otherwise, it's pretty obvious what it is from the get-go. That's something you gotta move on and stuff like that. But with what happened, or what remains of Edith Finch, which I love Donkey's fucking description of, It's like Gone Home if Gone Home was a video game. I own Gone Home. I've never played it. I've never even watched anyone play it either, but I found that to be funny. But What Remains of Edith Finch is a really clever game, and it shows, like, the curse of a lineage. It's right off the bat, you know everyone in the family's dead. That's not spoiling. How you see is the game progresses by showing you who the people were, all this kind of stuff, and all is very, very well done. But it's just like everything is cursed in this bloodline to be attached to this fucking house. Whereas I'm like in the same boat as this fucking house, except on the opposite end, where everyone in my family just lives for fucking ever, apparently. So What Remains of Edith Finch was a really good game for me to play through, and I think a lot of people would probably enjoy it if they also enjoyed, they enjoy Tequila Works or something. This has nothing to do with Tequila Works, this is a completely different game, but if you enjoy bittersweet, emotional tie-ins, that is definitely worth checking out. And it's only like 3 hours in length, so it's basically, it's more than an interactive movie or anything like that. Actually, the video game mechanics in it are really, really well thought out. Their mini games are gorgeous, and they look at the storytelling in ways a lot of studios haven't looked into yet, and I hope they keep innovating the way they have. Because it was really refreshing, and God, it was heart-wrenching too. Like, some of those stories, when you get to, like, the one brother at the salmon plant, it's like, please, no, I know exactly where this is going. Don't make me do this. Don't make me play. And it's one of the best mini games I've ever played. And it's like, I don't want to play this. I know how this is gonna end up, and I don't want to be a part of this. But, oh, it's a good game. Highly recommend. Now all we need is George Borges' Labyrinth brought to video games. It's gonna be great. In my defense, you gotta fill out the sticky note on the hard mode to get all the character unlocks. Good job, Kirby. So I played What Remains of Edith Finch. I had no idea what it was going to be about going into it, but I highly recommend it. So I had this theme of starting off years by playing video games that touch way too close to home with the feels. I was not expecting it, but I'm glad I played it. It's better than Virginia, which is a piece of shit. Also, any game made by the China Room, you can just go straight to hell. Now, we're gonna end the stream on the positive note, okay? So the other day, before the Ruptured Cyst, but between my little episode and all that, I've talked about this before, how a Christmas or two ago, there was a Christmas possum who visited me on Christmas. He was in our recycling bin, and I'm just at my back door, through the screen door, just being like, get out of here. I'm just going, get out of here. He's just looking at me, just with his mouth open, just breathing, going, and then he scuttles away. So Christmas Possum made another return, because what happened was my cats went outside and they started freaking the hell out, and then I heard rustling on the back deck, and so I got all the cats inside so that they wouldn't fight anything that they don't need to fight. And then I turned on the back light, and everything looks fine, except in the corner, all of a sudden there's this really long fucking rat tail just sticking out. The poor little guy tried his damnedest. He pulled the "if I can't see you, you can't see me." His whole body was hidden, but it was just that like foot-long rat tail just sticking out. I'm like, God damn it! So the little son of a bitch burrowed into the corner of the deck with all the like shit that's on the back deck, and so I made sure all the cats were in so that they wouldn't get into a scuffle or anything like that, because my cats are just bruisers. Their entire job is to just fight everything, but because they're natural controllers of the cat population in the neighborhood. They are neutered toms, and therefore no other male cat's gonna challenge them for territory, which means less kittens. He failed the stealth check. He sure did. He tried his damnedest, but the possum didn't quite make it. So what I had to do is I got all the cats inside, I closed my door, and then it was like minus like 10 degrees, so I opened up my back window. My kitchen window leads out to the back deck, so I open that up. I get one of those little plastic curtain rods, the kind that weigh like maybe 8 ounces that you use to open up shades and blinds. And so what I started to do was just start poking the possum. I wasn't trying to hurt her or anything. It was just a little plastic stick. I'm like, hey, get out of here! And he just refused to move. He was playing possum. So eventually, I had to start doing is moving, like he was like hidden between some pot planters. So I had to just slowly move those out. And eventually, he slowly started backing away. And here I am in -6-degree weather at like 8 p.m. The fucking leaning through my kitchen window, poking a possum with a stick. And all of a sudden, he finally comes out, and he's just looking at me with those sad little eyes, and his mouth is just open, just breathing at me. I'm like, get out of here! And then I just kept poking him until he finally scuttled away. He was doing fine, and I had to wait a couple of hours before I let the cats out. I gave him a good run start, but he was just this little possum just going. Hah. So anyone who says that they can't wait for the new Pokemon to be released, I can't wait to go catch animals in the Pokemons. You know what's the best Pokemon game? Fucking IRL. IRL Pokemon is fucking extreme to shit. Have you ever poked a possum with a stick? I don't think you have. Get on my level. You ain't even on my level, son. My level, it's all the way out there. I had to poke a possum. He just stared at me with those sad eyes, and he's just like, nah. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. So that was my excitement for the week until I started pissing blood for an entire night. It was pretty good. I'd rather poke a possum instead of have another ruptured cyst, but I guess you can't pick and choose, huh? But the little possum, he was just having it. But my cats were freaking the hell out, so I made sure he got out. He just ran back into the trees. One with the nature. It's fine. He's good. We'll see him again. At least it wasn't a fucking skunk. If it was a skunk, that would have been real bad. Steve Irwin would agree, babe. God, rest in peace, Irwin. Ugh. Dude, I have to fight wild animals on a never-ending basis. It's fine. Fuck Pokemon. Pokemon's boring. IRL Pokemon, that's where that shit's at. I'm still so amused that he really thought he was hidden, except for his giant ass fucking possum tail just sticking right out. It was like, one of these things is not like the other. One of these things is a fucking possum. But it took me like a solid 10 minutes of poking him until he finally started to scuttle away. Like, possums, they dedicate themselves to the craft of thinking no one else can fucking see them. They're silly billies. Well, they're the best kitties. But also possums, if it had been a raccoon, raccoons would have ran away instantly, skunks would have ran away instantly. But possums, thankfully, they are immune from rabies. They don't carry the disease or spread the disease. They're one of the few mammals that are completely immune to it. They are normally very, they're very, they're non-hostile in most situations, but do not go out. And I cannot stress this enough. The reason why I use the stick and not food, never, ever with wild mammals. You can do it with birds, you can do it with lizards, but never with a mammal do you try to bait out with food unless you really want that son of a bitch to die later on. The only time you should ever use food to bait out a wild animal that's also a mammal, a trash mammal, with food is if you plan on actually killing it. Because if you try to lure out any wild animal that is a mammal with food, you are instantly teaching them that human interaction will lead to being rewarded with food, and therefore they will continue to invade human spaces. They will become less afraid of human beings and approach them. Never use food as a catalyst for a wild animal that is not a bird or reptile. Birds and reptiles are completely different, dealing with. You can pick up birds, all that kind of stuff. Reptiles you can handle as long as you know what you're doing. You can get them out with food because they don't return back. They're much more the hunters, but mammals are very much scavengers, even the predators if they need to be. And do not feed wild animals, ever. Unless you actually plan on getting on killing them for food or pest or otherwise, because if you just feed them, you're gonna get them killed later on in the road in the long run, because you're just teaching them bad habits. Never use food as bait. You can't do it. You can't do a reward system with a wild animal. So that's my number one advisory. If you get a possum that is stuck on your property, just poke it with a stick, he'll scuttle away, and it's gonna be fine. And then just don't give it any food. Never train mammals to come back with food, unless you want them to keep coming back. But even then, with a wild animal, it's very dangerous. Like, unless it's like a squirrel or some shit that can just run. If it's possum on up, all right. Here's the scale of animals: possum to deer to bear. Do not feed within that size range. You can feed squirrels, you can feed chipmunks. That's about it. Do not feed raccoons. Do not feed fucking skunks. Unless you are rehabilitating them, you're a professional and know how to deal with it. If you have never encountered these kind of animals, do not give them food. Do not give them peanut butter. Do not give them scraps. Do not give them anything, because you're basically, you're putting them in a death sentence. Because someone will eventually not be as kind as you are to that animal. If they come across the wrong path with the wrong person, and they think they're gonna get a handout, and instead they get a bullet to the face, that's because they were trained to trust humans. You can't, they need that fear for survival, and not, you know, rewards is what I'm getting at. Don't feed them! Also, do not pick up the wild animals either unless you are heavily gloved or anything like that. Don't do it! Get a fucking stick that's 3 feet long and poke them. Now, of course, if an animal is injured and you need to transport it, that's completely different. But if the animal is perfectly fine and healthy, just scared away from your property, you don't have to hurt it. You don't have to do anything like that. Just keep, you know, just poke it with a stick. That's all you gotta do. Just poke the possum. But that is, how long has this stream been up? 2 hours and 21 seconds. Yeah, this was a long stream, but I think I covered it. I think I covered most things pretty well, but it's like, where the fuck do I begin with this shit? So, the endometriosis is a chronic condition. The cysts are a chronic condition. I gotta deal with my hormones because of Hashimoto's, bipolar, and schizophrenia. It's just a perfect fucking storm. I live where the sun hasn't been out in like 8 years. The weather is god-awful, and I'm just stuck in the middle of the tundra. It's great, getting that cabin fever. All those, that perfect storm leads into punching a fucking wall. But, yeah, my hand is perfectly fine. Also, there was an article years and years ago when, if anyone knows the site Cracked.com, the comedy site before it was bought by BuzzFeed and just turned into BuzzFeed Lite. This was like back in college, like probably 2010, someone on that site wrote an article of like why punching someone in the face will do more damage to your hand than the person you punch. That ain't fucking true. Trust me. A skull is not as hard as a concrete wall. I can't believe I got scarred from this, I've been punching shit for 30-some years, and this is what finally causes me to get fucking scars? Are you goddamn kidding me? But I guess I just add it to the storybook. It gets a new chapter has been written. But that was what happened for why I had no microphone last stream, and then these past few days was me trying to get through a terrible cyst rupture, and I just gotta keep going. I gotta keep playing through the pain. So anyways, this is the end of Isaac right now. We're gonna jump over to Enter the Gungeon. Again, March 2019. There's not gonna be any Steam streams, so no PC streams. We're just gonna be doing nothing but PlayStation 4, because I'm getting hyped for Sekiro. And it seems like my internet connection's doing A-okay. So I'm really looking forward to Sekiro, and I love the fact that it's not gonna play like Dark Souls at all. It's just made by Miyazaki, but it's its own complete different game, and it's just, oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't need fucking sequels to Dark Souls or Bloodborne or Demon Souls. I just want the man to make whatever the fuck he wants, and I want to play those games because goddamn it, he is. I don't need Bloodborne 2. I just want the fucking crazy ass shit that he comes out with to be able to play it. And Darius scene is still like a $300 purchase with fucking PlayStation VR. I'm not. That's where I draw the line. I'm drawing the line at buying a fucking PlayStation VR when I can't even see in the third dimension to begin with. Oh, but I'm really looking forward to Sekiro. So I'm gonna end this stream, as in the Isaac stream, but we're gonna keep streaming, as in right now, and play some Gungeon. So everyone on YouTube who will see this video, and everyone in the future who sees this video, I just gotta keep fighting the good fight. Gotta fight through the pain. And damn it, there's a lot of pain, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So I hope you guys do enjoy the videos that I make. I do hope you guys have fun during these streams and everything else. And that if you're going through a rough time, you ain't the only one. We're all suffering together. So this was probably episode 234, something like that. Either 234 or 235. I have no fucking clue. But this is the end of Binding of Isaac on the PlayStation 4. Let me remind everyone to iShop. Oh, that was iShoot. iShop. Adonate. And iGamerTag. And that this episode is over with. I gotta go update the stream for Gungeon. And until next time, stick around, stay tuned, and peace out. Poke the possum!